Alright. Been a few days. Last thing we decided to do was go to Kashyyyk, continue the story there. We found out that the sub-story with Mission's brother is broken, since I had the audacity to go and search all the rooms when I finally was able to go around the Sand People home. And the only way to fix it is with a third-party program that I don't have. I don't know if I'll get. What do you want? I get a lot of time off from loading cargo, so if you've got something to say, make it quick. Don't get a lot of time off. What do you do for Zerka Corp? Rhodian. I'm not actually considered a real employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. When the ship comes in, I work straight through the day. Mostly I just pass the time playing Pazak. Want a game? Fuck no. Get back to my other question. Heard any off-planet rumors? I heard something about Taurus, but I didn't really know anyone from there, so I haven't paid attention. Does it sound bad? I just figured that whatever's going on, whoever's in charge will still always need someone to load crates. Okay, about Kashyyyk. Oh, you mean Idian? I suppose the Wookiees can call their planet whatever they want, but the company pays to name trade routes. I don't know much about it, though. I stay here and load cargo. You're better off asking the patrol guards or Janus. Alright, cool. I'm not playing Pazak with anybody. Liaison officer. Omad. Twi'lek. Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. I've not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcome here as I'd hoped. What are you doing here, Comad? Following me? I guess I met him earlier. I don't remember him. Well, I'm sure you would prove an interesting hunt. I don't track sentient prey. While I'm sure you would prove an interesting hunt, I don't track sentient prey. Two-legged animals do a fine job killing each other without me. I have come here to seek even greater prey than what we faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold. I don't know if I will be allowed to hunt. Whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. The Zerka Corporation seems in control here, but I don't care if I wander the Shadowlands so long as I have paid their docking fee. Instead, I hope to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What are you doing to gain their trust? Very little. I'm sure they've had enough of off-worlders like the Zerka claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I've heard of an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could be just hunter tales, though. Now, what do you know, Kashyyyk? I know that I don't know enough. Even from this docking area, I can see this world as a true wonder. My desert-dimmed imagination didn't do it justice. Just a shame to see Zerka Corporation here. They lack an appreciation for the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. If not Zerka, who would you prefer? The native leadership of the Wookiees, of course. It's their world, after all. I can understand why they have allowed it to be misused. I can't understand why they have allowed it to be misused. There's always the option to fight, even if there's no option to win. Of course, that is easy for me to say, being an outsider. I would hope they're not complicit in the enslaving of their world. It is not my place to judge. I have only just arrived. Looking for a star map? No, when I was listening for such talk, I'm sorry that I can't help you. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. Okay, come on. Zerka merchant. Oop.
Salbar should be here. He shouldn't miss this. He needs to know he can come back here.
Oh.
I can't talk for Big Z, but believe me, he should be with us. He's got unfinished business here.
Yes?
What?
Sure.
Party select. I feel like I'm gonna want the healer and Jedi in the fight. I would really like to have my rogue, but let's get Zalbar. Hey, what have you got, buddy? He gets 3 points. Demolition, awareness, repair, and treat in 1. Eight. Bowcast, right? Plan. More points. Some awareness and then repair. Dodge. Pistol. Rifle. So, what the bowcaster counts as. Let's do blaster rifle. Alright, let's get Dex. Still going. Still. Blaster. Awareness. 3. Keep going. That. 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 Keep going. More attributes. Make him a tough motherfucker. Up. Computer use. Still going. Alright, now we're done. Alright, he's one tough mother Hubbard. Those actual. What are you equipped with? Right weapon. Got his bowcaster. Can you wear anything? No, why would you be able to wear anything? Okay. Can't wait. Got an implant, which gives him +1 dex. Gives +1 con, +1 dex. Mind affecting. This implant regulates and preventing loss of consciousness, sudden impact, or sensory overload. Retinal combat gives you plus awareness. Immunity to poison, or plus 4 constitution. Man, now I'm wishing I'd popped that other one in. I didn't know that it was coming from an implant. I would have popped that point in access. Wrong with plus 4 con.
What?
Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers. But there was more. I'm an exile. Slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Are you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Time has passed, things will have changed. And your father believe you. When I attacked my brother, I was so mad. I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. Use them in battle to become an animal. Madness without honor. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. The slavers are still here. This dock is theirs. I doubt anyone has risen to try and fight. Nothing has. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It will be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. I don't have much hope. Okay, Zalvar. Here. There we go. Roll guard out of the way. Matten, Eli, Gan. Start with Matten.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Matten is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Okay.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Yes, let me see. Oh, Kashyyyk. Always enslave your debtors.
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matten. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn out.
Right, the background change.
I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him. It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
An honest man and a good mechanic. Seems like you got a favorable trade, sir.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Of course, I'm here to serve. Of course, you're in a hurry.
Let's see. Authority spike. Wish I knew what I had. Forced armor. 7. 3,500 though. Oh, Hagra's battle. That's 11,000. Breathmat. Electrical. Unity, 100% electrical. Sound dampening, stealthy. 200.
Hello again.
Well, valued until you can't pay.
You hurt me, Matson. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me. I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerka Corporation simply takes. You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself. See you soon, I hope. Always open.
Right. I kinda suck. Let's see. I like that nobody seems to care. I'm taking this stuff. Like a scientist. An officer. Junior scientist. Janos. Ah. You can now consider Corporation serve you during your visit to Edion. I need supplies. What's available? Tell me about the planet. You called it G5623 before. I had to ask about Zerka Corp, and I'm looking for something called the Star Map. G5623 is a numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Edion, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. Seeing that you are acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion, I've been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you. You allow it more liberties than most of our customers. Allow it more liberties? What do you mean? He means that they're slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I failed to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zalbar is no slave. He pledged a life debt to me. Why the Wookiee tolerate you doing this? This is not me, personally. I merely represent Zerka Corporation at this outpost. There are other directors at other stations, of course. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiee's leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. If it will ease your temper, I will give you specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. Oh boy. We are kept profitable, and an agreeable leader is kept in power if it keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. Oh, it keeps the process from... What's the leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too British. That was not the name I wanted to hear. Sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with this leader. It doesn't matter. Jundar is unquestioned. What about it, Zalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I will talk about. Not yet. Okay. Please, is there anything else I have work to do? I have other questions. Doobity-doobity-doo. Their corporation has branches in many systems, mostly concerned with weapon production for personal and ship-mounted use. Of course, the many outposts on this world are only concerned with bioacquisitions. Woof. I'd like to talk about the slaving operations here on Edian. I have a very limited number of things I can say. What do you wish to discuss? Can't allow this to continue. Why do the Wookiees tolerate you? I'd think you would need more firepower to keep order. What's to stop me turning my Wookiee loose on you? I have other questions. It's not up to you. The planet is not a member of the Republic, and its backward citizens hold no rights. Woohoo! I'm sorry if you're offended, but this operation is very humane. Even the Wookiee leadership knows it is more beneficial to work with us. Besides, even if you did do something drastic here, the Zerka Corporation has other outposts on Edian. It would change nothing. We do things as humanely as possible. There are other outposts, but the operation is very lean overall. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. I've already gotten all this information, so we don't need to do any of that. I'm looking for something called a... I'm sorry, I have no information on that. Are you sure you meant to come here? This world is very primitive. Much of it is still unexplored, even by the locals. The forest gets ever more dangerous the further you descend. The lowest levels of the Shadowlands are largely unknown. The material goods, I would suggest you speak to General Vendor near the docking area. He keeps the store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it's weapons you want, you will need to deal with the Zerka representative. That would be me. If you are here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed Zerka Corporation trader to return from deliveries outside the system. What weapons you have? Zerka maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all our valued customers. You may browse it at your leisure. Sunstick, heavy blaster, pistol, disruptor pistol, ion blaster, blaster pistol. Discord gun, blaster cannon, heavy weapon, bowcaster, blaster rifle, plasma grenade, cryoban, average frag mine, vibrations. I don't need shit. Doodly doodly. Doodly doodly doo. Oh boy.
Yes.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Get in my way. I'm not gonna like this.
Sure.
Alright, got a bunch of things added. Hey. Guard captain. Guard.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in wild Adian. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee
Katarn
hunters usually
attacks?
keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do they mean by Katarn attacks? Like, Al Katarn? Who's on my team? What do you know about Wookiees? What can you tell me about the Zerka? Don't get in my way or you'll wind up dead. I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
You're the Wookiee lover? Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds. Not anymore. Look, you want
They're
to know why the
fighting back.
Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
Boy, this guy just doesn't care.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Wow.
Still here? Why do you keep following me?
I'm not. I tried to walk past you.
Fine then.
What the hell? Oh, Kinrath. Don't like that. Have a grenade and a force wave and some slashes. Grenade! Force wave! Flash, flash, flash. He's trying to get the guy at the back. Wow. Wunderbar. Ooh, computer spike. And credits? Yeah, like all that stuff.
What can I do?
Spare parts, 13. Alright. Optimize droid's weaponry. Optimize droid's targeting system. Activate droid shields. Engage droid in patrol mode. That. Probably would have cost less to do with him. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? Sorry, I don't know. It's been so long since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things have changed. Must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. Deal with that when the time comes. That is what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry. I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Okay.
I'm here.
Knight Valor. Oh.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business. This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Well, that's not what they think, unfortunately. Their disregard for that Wookiee is too much. The other one just sounded like goading him. Find your place. Do so, for your sake, not theirs.
Now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
I think I'm about to have an accident.
Idiot.
Furies approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol.
Do you?
This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough. Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Try persuading him.
What are you trying to get
Nope.
away with here? You can't just walk up and start demanding things.
I can
think
too.
this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived just a little too late to help.
Wow.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up and shoot?
Wow. Well, this went poorly. Alright. Maybe he'll fall off. Light side points gained. That's surprising.
The Force fights with me. The Force fights with me.
Wow. What we got? A Viro sword and a bowcaster. Dead dude. Repair kit.
I'm here.
You. Recover mine. Nope. You. Recover mine. Still too low. Damn it, this is why I want my freaking rogue.
Yes?
Remain. What did he have? Oh, a Zirka Corp resource ID. Guess I need that. Yeah, force. Oh well.
Let's make this quick.
Refuse pile. Oh, Cameron. Hey, buddy. Only dorks go light side accidents. Accident their faces off. Yeah, well, kinda. They tried to give me an accident and they had their one of their own. Now there's just lots of dangerous wildlife. And dead people. What do we got? Not Bastila. What else is left? Oh gosh, lots of things. Where did Force Jump go? Like, how come he runs over to everything? I had Force Jump and it was working on a different planet. That's dead. That's these. I've got some help. There we go. Do it? Okay.
I'm here.
And drop a heal. Armor. Still hurt? There we go.
What?
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, lots of dangerous. That looks like maybe a Wookiee. This way. Huh, more nasty bug-like creatures. I have a grenade and a force push and a master flurry. I really want to understand where my damn force jump went. Got there. Beats. Empathy. Skill? Not a skill. I swear I have goddamn force jump. No idea where to see it. Affect my aura. Aha! Suck grenade bugs! That was weird. Maybe you should just target the one in front of you. Maybe. Oh gosh. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Not being able to move around over or through things can really make the battle flow weirdly if you're targeting the wrong enemy. Buy station. Oh, it's locked. Man, I wish I had freaking mission with me. Oh, why would I do this? Use Zerka resource access supplies. Items. Ah, fuck. If I needed that for other things. Medevac, antidote, parts, advanced med kit, advanced repair kit. What about in this one? Droid light plating, parts, a combat suit, and some weapons. You really like try selling things. I know I have way more items than I actually want to keep. Alright, let's go see if that was a Wookiee. It was a Wookiee. Hello, Wookiee. I speak Wookiee. You are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This mad claw has no place here. Who are you to question my place? You follow Chundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Where is the Wookiee I need to see? Speak with Chundar in the village of Rukroro. Okay. Okay. I guess Rukroro is the other way. Cool. Alright, so...
Yes?
Uh-oh. Stealth, computer use, awareness, persuade, security... Powers. Light side adjustment -4. Okay. Cost per. No adjustment. The heats. Improved empathy, heavy armor, 2-weapon fighting. Improved force jump. Jedi knows that if combat is inevitable, it must be swift and decisive. When an opponent at range is targeted with a standard lightsaber melee attack, the Guardian closes the distance almost instantly. It has to be a standard lightsaber melee attack? That's why it's not working? Damn it all. I have to kill more Zerka guys to get more resource ID cards. Hey! Wait, these are Dark Jedi. Didn't I just fight them? Straight up.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay. See. So if I... Whoops. By standard and flurry, I should. Huzzah! Nice. Death energy shield. Boop. I've got a force field. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm totally okay. You guys are weak. I rely more on lightsaber fighting than force powers.
Yes?
Healing. Boosh. Or healing. Boosh. Alright. Level you guys up. Here's. Do the awareness and the repair, and apparently more demolitions. Level you up. You've got 2 points. About awareness. Injury. Because, I don't know, that might affect your healing power. What else we got? What is this? Destroy droid. That'll be fun. Do it. I'm not ready to level up. I'm more light side than Bastila. I really wish they remade the MMO stories as standalone games. They were almost as good as the original Old Republic games. You mean Star Wars The Old Republic MMO, and separate out their stories for single-player games as opposed to being part of the MMO. That would be interesting, because I don't know those stories, but I've heard that they're quite good. Alright. I think the saddest thing... Ooh, diamond. And a purple lightsaber. Take. I have so many lightsabers, it's ridiculous. Nextor and a yellow crystal. A purple short lightsaber and a red short lightsaber. Take. Warping cardio regulator. A double-bladed lightsaber. Dark Jedi robes and a yellow crystal. Like, it's insane, like, how many lightsabers my one dude has. I've got so many lightsabers. Like, please stop giving me lightsabers. Wait, these are quest items? No, they're not. They're new items. These are new items. I've got a vibro sword, 2 vibro blades, lightsaber, double-bladed lightsaber, short lightsaber. These other things. Quest items, equipable items. Lightsaber, so here are the ones I have equipped. Vibro blades and swords, lightsaber, 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 11. I've got 11 lightsabers that I'm not using. Like, that doesn't count the lightsabers that are equipped to my people. What am I using? My belt is Brejik's belt. Do. Gives me damage resist 5 against bludgeoning. Used in conjunction with the armband produces an effective barrier against melee attack. I could have, like, cardio regulator. The Verpine cardio regulator gives you fort saves +3. Functions so well that some wonder how many bodies in distress. The Verpine tested. Stick with Brejik's stuff for now, just because I don't know what's up. Alright, Wookiee Guard. Stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain of the Wookiees. Stand aside. This human is with me, and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Madclaw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. What does he mean? He means me. I am the taint that you brought back. Shut up! You are nameless with dishonor, Madclaw. Yours is a foulness that disgusts me. Enough talk. You and the outcast Madclaw will be taken to Chundar now. Oh, okay. I mean, that's what I wanted anyway. What is that? Can I have mission back? Since, Zalbar's gone. Yep. Did they lock up my Zalbar? Oh, look at these blades. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Zerka slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, brother Zalbar. You've been exiled for a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are Madclaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. You've made deals with slavers. The truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. He says in the presence of his people. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose up to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? Is there a point to this? I haven't killed Zalbar because he is my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. Would not abandon Zalbar to you. It isn't your choice, Kananjars. I already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowlands expeditions. It is not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps. No one will follow a Madclaw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. Alright, bye, Cam. I'll allow access to Shadowlands. You will track and kill this insane Wookiee, and maybe then you will earn my favor. Zalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Zerka would never let me hold you. But they don't care what I do with a fellow Wookiee. You're a fool. You're making the job harder. No, you won't need him to find your way. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's to better understand the enemy. I think it will make the Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. You speak of Freyr? Our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Perhaps we should listen to him? No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until you kill the Madclaw in the Shadowlands.
We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
Guards will let you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You'll eventually see where Vorwooken awaits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go.
Huh?
Yo. Here's... Oh, so many points. So nice. Boosh, kaboosh, kaboosh. Play. 2, repair is 2. Let's do. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna hold on to 1 point. Have Brute Caution. This feat gives a +2 skill to both demolitions and stealth and replaces the +1. Yeah, go with that. Wookie guard, Wookie. There was a target out. Wookie. Wicker bin. Hearts. Med pack and life support pack. Wookie. Wookie. Yeah. Or nothing. Holder of the law. Rosnor is home. Rosnor. Hello, outsider. I heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Questions? Sorry, like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you. No, not unless you can tell me where young Rawar is. You keep track of slaves taken. I'm no slaver. When did he go missing? Could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt, and nobody seems to know where he was leaving. It's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell into the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Would there be a reward for finding him? That would need to be determined. Wookiee justice rewards honor and honesty. You outsiders are a little lacking. I could look for him. Are we going? Okay. Mission, guys. So much talking. Wookiees everywhere. Home of Orwell. Bin. I already looted? One I already looted. Bastila has something on her mind. Speak to Bastila. I'd like to talk about what you said before, about giving in to your emotion.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council.
No, I disagree. Go where you're...
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly. I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough. That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together. Well, just different, I suppose. Things are not going as I thought they would. I need time to think about all this. We should continue on with our mission for now.
You get so many, like, they really try to push this whole... I don't know if they try to push it, but there's so many moments where she's talking to you, and one of your speech options is, I'm gonna hit on her. Like, is this the time? Like, the problem is that, like, she's speaking so seriously about things that really trouble her, that going to, I'm gonna hit on her, just seems so cartoonish and weird. Alright, what am I not getting? Holder of Laws, War Will, Great Walkway. I guess that's where I need to be. Okay. A great walkway. You better be really great. Oh, man. The Great Walkway is just the area I already came from. You're at it. Forest Kinrat. Oh, if I get basic attack. Flurry's in, it'll be like... No, it didn't do it. At least I'm dodging a lot. We're at it. Wait long enough.
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
What can I do?
Can't control him.
Huh?
He can't move
Sure.
mission either.
I'm here.
The only person I can move is Bastila. Alright then. Fine. Be that way.
Yeah?
What?
How can I help?
Never
Then I
mind.
suggest we...
Nurse said you may pass in the Shadowlands. Gorwookin will lower you down in the elevator basket. Gorwookin climbed the basket. The upper branches, but you will have to walk outsider. The path is seldom used. There may be vermin nesting along it. Be ready to fight. Okay, I'm always ready to fight, apparently. Mission, no. I call. We have stasis. You.
What?
Yes?
Grr. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Look at all these things. Do the jump. Do the jump. Okay, fine, don't do the jump. He did the jump.
What?
What?
I still can't move.
I'm here.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Sure.
How can I help? Can I suggest?
Ah, crap.
Yes?
Yeah?
Yes?
Now I can't move with anybody.
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
Crap. Goodness gracious. Carwall! What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Charal is not here for your amusement. Don't test me, Wookie. I go where I wish. I ask some questions. Mean any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. Your kind are here only to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. Friend. Nope. You Zerka slavers caring about nothing except what you want, what you can take. You disgust me. Your scent poisons the air. Your feet foul the ground. Go away, outsider. Go away. Right away. I love that my regular persuade pretty much never works. Got a lot of points in it. Red suit bowcaster. Ah, Gorwookin. Kundar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorwookin is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are barely tolerated insults. I have a few questions, Gorwookin. Just on the thing and lower me down. Not ready to go yet. I'll go down later. Questions. Kundar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. I ask if it's dangerous down there. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? Okay. Those that walk the Shadowlands do so at their own risk. It is a test of bravery among my people, a respected feat. But you come here like the Zerka with strange weapons. It is so much more than we have. Yet you still fear? You are pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth to us and to yourself. What do you think of the Zerka? They have made Chundar strong, so we are all strong, but I do not like them. They are small and hide behind armor. They would not survive the Shadowlands as a true Wookiee. They are not worthy to be here, but Chundar wills it. Anyone else been allowed down? A few like you are in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chundar. I don't know why. Only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. Tell me of the Wookiees so I might show proper respect. Nope. This isn't for you to know. I'm done talking about it. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Chundar allows those of the Zerka to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. There is another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs. He gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. His name hurts my tongue. He has lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years now. I want to understand. You can't. You must live here to understand, to see harmony in the danger. I waste my breath on you. Worse, persuade him, but I don't know. Scent is long. Be still, or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Man, that was a long descent. What is that thing? What is it? Hatch. There, Tatch. Uh-oh. Volcavats.
Let's make this quick.
And again, I'm locked up. Cool.
I'm here.
Oh, a corpse. Zabrak Tystel Mark III. Zabrak. Athdom. Is it a Zabrak? Darn. A Jedi.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Will, explain what you're doing here.
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this town to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Oh, hey, I can move again.
Well, welcome to my home, sick as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things. Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions. What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give. I follow the Jedi way and I command the Force, yes. I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days, huh? I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
It's kind of nice to meet a Jedi who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know?
Perhaps you will be of some assistance to me after all. Let us discuss what you came here for. Fine, fine, just... Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate. Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see. Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics. I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish. Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment. Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path. Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place. They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my hire. Mishandle my garden, Willie. You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know. They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims. Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. find a better way. Good. Turn to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Wanted them dead, he would have done it himself. So he doesn't actually want me to kill them. What is it? And they were north. Thought it was going to be easy. Or the southeast pathway.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are in... Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Malfunction. Playback, playback, playback. Shutting down. Primary systems free.
Alright. So we got hurt, but... Droid head. Pulling the last memory of this damaged droid reveals that it and its owners, the victims of an ambush by someone named Eli, named Matten, was also mentioned. Okay, cool. So I did need to do that. Seemed I needed to take it with me. Iron. Leap! 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 Okay, fine, don't leap.
You cannot win.
You'll pay.
There we go. Leap!
What can I do?
Credits. 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 Well, now I'm going southwest instead of northeast. How could that possibly be wrong?
What?
Guess I can get it to backflip.
Yes?
Body. This one got credits. Looked at. What happens if I go in Joey's house? Oh, yeah. Alright, wanna be Yoda? Let's go this way. Leap! Leap! Leap!
Yeah?
Okay. Nice.
Yes?
So be it.
What? Wookiee corpse. Labor contract. Bowcasting bolt case. Labor contract. This datapad card contains a contract to trade weapons for slaves, and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Roar had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. Ow. Roar, why? Trouble already checked. Way.
Yeah?
Okay. Guess she can run into shit. Nice.
Yes?
Let's level up, shall we? Attribute. Nice. More strength. Skills. 1 whole point. To persuade. Master. Jedi defense. Alright, let's get powers. Leveled up all the I current. I guess it's time power. Don't need that. +2 to defense is all saving throws, and it lasts. Restricted by armor. Restricted by armor. Restricted by armor. Restricted by armor. Not restricted by armor. Energy. By universe. Android. Boop. Oh, light. Slightly less light side than mission, though.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that KOTOR slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Paid the docking fee.
Tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the threats away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining for you is nothing. I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn. I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little singers, the tank. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant to the palate. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct? No. I'll be rich by then, and we won't need to do it anymore. I don't have to worry about it. Besides, if there's no more tax, the predators that eat them will die off, and we'll have an easier time milking this planet.
Wow.
I'm wasting too much time on you as it is.
All of this seems like it's going to lead to a fight, and he said find another way to do it, but I can't use force persuade. I'm not going to go killing things.
Alright, I'm done talking with you. You've got under my skin one too many times. I'll bury you down here.
Whoops. Dark side points gained. I like that I pissed him off and he attacked me, and that gave me dark side points. That's really what I want to bring up. I can get more skill points.
What can I do?
Yes?
Who are you, another civil merchant like that KOTOR slime up on the docking ring?
Oh.
This is my... I don't make deals, and... He's got no authority with me. I'm with Zerka Corporation. He's just some pet we keep so the locals stay in line. As long as you don't get in my way, you can wander where you want. I've never stopped it. Is that old hermit as long... I mean, it... McAdoo, we are... besides... Hurry up. I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one. Rest assured, that promise will have to do. Good. And that's down there, Derek.
What?
There, by pulling up all the lines. Maybe I have to sabotage the sonic emitter. I don't want to kill the Tatch. Wait, there's a... That must be the literal barrier that Jolie was talking about. One that only he can bypass. If a repulsor field is visible to you, it stands in stark contrast to the foliage around it. This is obviously one of the barriers to your progress that Jolie was speaking of. If he were here, he would allow you to pass it. Cool. Let's try fucking with that sonic emitter. Function that sonic image operational sheet for individual available goes off. No other options. Modify primary functions requires input of individual access code. Locked. And it's motion detection goggles and parts. Locked. That one's code. Guard.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here. Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. That's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home? I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander. They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun. What of it? I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Alright, well. Secret is safe with me.
Yes?
Sure.
Access. Enter Zerka code and terminate sonic emission. Oop. One down.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the command.
Oh boy.
I'm just a... What do you want to know about... I don't like being here. Enough of those emitters go down.
What? Run! Run!
That's a big scary monster. Well, I think I win.
Gotcha. Simple.
Wait, repeat blaster, concussion rifle, and attach gun. Wow, gross.
Gotcha. Simple.
County light armor and a beam split.
What can I do?
What?
Alright. Easy. Know when to stop talking to people. Talk to them too much and you get jerk side points. Alright, you.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Made certain poachers. I made certain the poachers are gone. I have some.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near. And I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
You told me so.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter. Yes, in the east past the poacher camp. I saw it when it was installed. It's a very effective barrier, but I know how to get past it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Left click this response to go to party selection screen. Okay. Let's keep fast. Yep. 3 Jedizes. I like that I can gain dark side points by killing them, but I don't get light side points for not killing. I will be happy to be out of this forest and away from these thatch that just making that horrible noise. That one. Just noticing that I didn't actually position this properly. That looks right. Oh,
Yes?
you. Right, what have you got? 1 skill point. Surprised. 3. Powers. Accept. Attributes. Wisdom. Awareness. And upgrade. Bust of speed, force, valor. Universal. Impression. Ability will cancel. First. And second tier force powers active on the target. Affected force power, force aura, force sheet. Force valor, night valor, burst of speed, night speed, energy resistance, force resistance. Sure, why not? Wait, what? Okay. Dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, universal. Sure, why not? Pretty. I think he's supposed to be a gray Jedi, but who knows? Doodly doodly doodly. What have you got? Conditioning. Ooh, conditioning. All safe. Blasters. Lightsaber. Alright. Now we can upgrading. Like Night Valor. So gain new powers and add power. Oh, he's got 2. Yeah, what? That was unexpected. Power. Ew. Phase awareness. Powers. 1 this time. Powers. Powers. 1. Attribute. Battery boots. Master Force Focus, Master Defense. Get ID. Powers. Powers too. Nice. Grab this. And my droid. Yep. Here's. Yes. Powers. Droid. Alright, all done. Boop. Boop. Pretty gray. Or purple, I guess, if you will. Save. I won't have to do that again. Fish. Alright, buddy. Do your thing. Shimmer a repulsive field visible before you would stand the stark contrast of foliage around it.
You see? Beautifully simple. At least compared to the other circuit equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it.
Why place this?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it. I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Oh, he didn't necessarily. Oh, something blew up. Over here. Wookie. Vibroblades. Another Wookie. Whee!
There.
It was close to dead. Great back ha! Let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere. Please, I need to be healed. Can you? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. I have the means to heal you. I don't have the means to heal you. There's no answer. I refuse to help. Thank you. I would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help me again. My hunting party, all of them killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. Tell me about your attackers. Never seen their kind before. Not even among the Zerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest. Blue doesn't exactly blend with the forest. They followed us for a long time. We found bodies to the southwest, and then again further south after the west. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. I'll look into it. Thank you. I will wait here. I am too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless when faded. Please, if you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life, and where the bodies of my fellows are. Only attack you if you are not armed, cowards. Oh. Gain some more light side points. Bane. What do they have? Repair kit and mesh underlay. Remain. A Mandalorian blaster. Strength gun.
Yes?
What?
What do we got? Strength plus 2, strength plus. The immunity to critical hits. That's pretty good. Awareness plus 4, demo plus 3, security plus 3. Awareness plus 4, nothing. Poison. Just 5 versus Sonic. Compute use, demolitions, and security. The light scan. Awareness plus 4. Nothing. Awareness +2, Demo 1, Security 1, not as good version of and will save. Nullifiers, Sonic and Resist. Will save 3, Awareness 2. Nope, the both in the sensory visor is still the best one for me. Oh, it's dumb. Lord. Okay. Now we're to the game. I really have to like unequip my.
I'm here.
Yes?
Ah. Things are ugly.
What can I do?
Yes, sure.
Ah, crap.
What can I do?
The Force fights with me!
Ow. Well.
Yes?
What?
Viper can run body. Why would I want that? Alright, I think the only way to draw out these potentially Mandalorians, go to where those more Wookiee bodies over. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. Best comes when summoned. You are generous. Come to battle. You are worthy and wise. It grants you glory. You are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast, and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them in front. Hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground. Our ancestors, obviously, has a very ritual importance. Shine, sunset, canopy above. There's no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. Ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting freshly killed animals have been descended from Viperkin Wrathcorp. Creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling off in the distance. Oh, it's that thing. I guess we're fighting. It's immune. It's immune. Anybody else gonna get in on this? No? Oh, okay.
You shall fall.
Damning a corpse of a great beast. Find a blade of some sort lodged inside. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage. Who knows how long it lived with this? We removed the blade from the corpse. The only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously, the sword came apart when the blade lodged with the creature. Got some light.
Yes?
Why not? Off. Gun Han's Journal of Sarash. This bolt case was abandoned next to Roar's corpse, likely by whoever killed him. Bowcasters and accompanying bolt casings are very personal. Bookies are adorned with traditional symbols. Other identifying marks. It's possible the owner of this one could be identified by a knowledgeable. Baccha's sword. Part of Baccha's ceremonial blade, damaged due to arrogance of Rothrar. He underestimated the creature in the Shadowland. Later dubbed the Great Beast, lost the blade and its hide. Hilt remained, or it passed to other chiefs. Both pieces could be found. The sword might be able to be reassembled. All across. There's the thing I just picked up. Okay.
Yes? Yes?
Can't move.
Yes?
If I head back to those corpses and then unequip my lightsaber, they should jump me. I'm gonna take Viper Kinrath's bodies with me. It'll be fun. Rare. That's the father. More of you Zerka core rats, as it. Even the heart of Kashyyyk, not free from your kind.
Almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
This may prove difficult.
I don't want to kill him. These lightsabers are gonna kill him. There we go. I am beaten. Take my head, Zerka filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Freyr of Kashyyyk. I'm not here to kill you, just listen. Words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can convince me otherwise. You know Zalbar and Shundar? You mean his sons? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. My name is Kanan Jarrus. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. My shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. You dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No, he follows because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen, cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. Go over exactly what happened with Zalbar. Why would Chundar be dead now? That's enough. Zalbar saw it first. He learned that Chundar was dealing with the Zerka, leading them to our hunting parties. Chundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then, Chundar had spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Zerka guard attacked me. I had to retreat to the deepest Shadowlands, but even there they followed.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
I think I do. I'm sorry about attacking. It's been so long since I've offered my trust. Or accepted that of someone else. What happens now? It would depend on you, Kanan Jarrus. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There's a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince people they have been lied to. How everyone is on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There's a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name. He was greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old book, and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Where might I find it? What, a scavenger hunt for a sword? You're kidding. Well, I already have it. That is the problem. It was a symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. It is in the Shadowlands where Rothbar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but his arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say it was taken because he becomes undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chundar. If the blade could be found, Kanan Jarrus, tradition would cast doubt on his rule. Actually, I've already found it. I wasn't sure what it was. You have? Please, let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure it is the one. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it must be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible, trying to gather support. You will have to follow on the paths as soon as you can. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Raw. Don't make me go to the surface. I still need to go fight some Mandos, apparently. Experience points.
Yes?
What?
Save after every conversation. Alright. That's the spot.
Yes?
What?
What if it's just me? What if I wanna quit? There we go. Cowardly Mandalorians. And what? Let's see. Going down. Shit.
Sure.
Take that!
Sure. Yes?
Paper Kinra. Okay. Weird.
I'm here.
Yes?
What can I do?
Bastard Mandalorians. Assault rifle. Mandalorian blaster and a data pad.
Yes?
What?
Body. Water twist. Fast. Maybe. Had to. Let's see. Personal log Mandalorian language. This hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey, Mandalore, but with protest. Blending field generators on the swoops grant near-perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? Once those for action sharks. Gunhan, here we go. Data pad was recovered from the remains of a Tarantatek on Kashyyyk. Most have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Saresh. The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me of being on the dark side path. I left the fools on Korriban. I am not about to abandon the mandate given me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Tarantatek where I find them. I have heard rumors such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. I remember Duran and Shayla. Hated Tarantatek. Alright, so who can still move? You. Oh, there's datapad 1.
Yes?
Doodly doodly doo. Mandalorian datapad 1. This request is in Mandalorian language. A stump. Disabled the stabilizers on my swoop. I request parts before other systems fail. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working and I'll be visible to our prey. Okay.
What can I do?
Oh, let's get the hell out of here. I did the thing. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor with no honor among them. Wait, what? Did I not? I did, though. I have to find more. Oh, these are their swoops. Alright. Or just double bladed. Swoop IQ signs of recent use says it is missing its signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. I guess I'm doing nothing. The bike is still warm to the touch. There's a signal device on it. Node field data. Alright, let's try unequipping again. Bodies.
Never too old for this.
What?
Get that. Loop bike signal device, Mandalorian datapad 1. Can I assume that these all say the same thing? Okay. Three swoop bikes. Does it mean that there are three groups of Mandos? Let's say swoop bikes are signs of recent use. Is missing a signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Place the signal device and activate it. Boodly boodly boodly. There we go.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Oh, there are three of them. One. Items lost. That's okay. Baboosh! Oops. Yeah. Hi. Sorry, I had to unequip you earlier.
Yes?
Here we go. Okay, collect data, do nothing. Hey. Alright. You have Mandalorian helmet, armor reinforcement, Mandalorian ripper, nerve amplifier, and Mandalorian battle arm. Gotta know. I have Calo Nord, which is 12 with a dex bonus of 1. Whereas Mandalorian battle armor is 11 with a dex bonus of 0. $25 versus electrical. 10 versus cold, 10 versus fire, 10 versus... And immunity to critical hits and mind affecting? Wait, I don't need the thing that gives me immunity to critical hits then? Anywhere. But it still gives the best other stats. And it gives the most other stats. What about the belt? Immunity to mind affecting, which I already have. Mildly uncomfortable. What have you got? Adrenaline amplifier, which gives reflex plus 2. I'll give you reflex plus 3, so let's start with that. Mind affecting. Fortitude plus 3. Health plus 2. Camouflage. Oof. Right. Realized. Sorry about that. And will saves too. It's not bad. What else could he? Awareness 4. Will 2. Get the best of both worlds with this. Thing. 2 reflex. 3. That. I'll have to upgrade his lightsaber.
Sure.
Save the game. Pretty sure he stays in. Rare. Virtual marker. Alright. Great, this one. Fight. There, they're just moving over there to stand. Look, it's super dead.
What can I do?
Now I'm for. Uh-oh. I've gotta go! You returned. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals with no honor. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands. I'm glad. The taint of them, their cowardice, this forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. I would have killed them anyway. Yes, heartwarming. Where's my reward? Wait. You have helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that, even though you are an outsider and are not to be truly trusted. You have acted as a fellow Wookiees would have. Here, take this. It is a symbol of my hunting clan. You served them, and so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we respect, even from we reward respect, even from outsiders. Got experience and an item. Probably took the helmet. I don't care about the Viperkin Wrath.
Yes?
Yes?
Still stuck.
Yes?
Yes?
What can I do?
What?
Yeah. Changing areas works. Alright, well, I have to go. So we'll have to find out what happens with the Wookiees next time. Now that I have avenged them on some Mandalorians, gotten rid of some Berserker bozos, and given the sword of Becca back to Prayer, who will now challenge his own son to ritual combat for the honor of the Wookiee clans and to get rid of the Zerka slavers. You're like, wow, I didn't. Zabrak combat suit. Seriously, is it a Zabrak? I haven't seen any Zabrak so far. Like, I don't remember seeing any Zabrak NPCs. Or Deveros. And... Gorwookin. Hi. You, Kanan Jarrus, our spies say that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rookworrel. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Okay, well, I guess I should have stopped when I had the chance. Get stunned, and then get dead. Who are they? What are they? Ah, I'm poisoned. Why? Oh my god, so much poison.
Not this again!
The Force fights with me.
Uh-oh. Let's go over here, set up a heal, set up a heal.
The Force fights with me.
Well, not really what I was hoping to be doing. Hatch, basket, Basilisk, Jolie. I'm gonna have to fight every freaking Wookiee? Having seen Gorwookin operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it yourself. Raise the basket out of the Shadowlands. Begin the long ascent to the upper boughs of Kashyyyk. Right, well, at least there's nobody around that I need to kill. Save. And I'll see you all later. Bye.